Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I am super happy that you're here. Before I get into what I'm doing, I just wanted to say I hope you watch this video, you like this video. If you do, I am posting videos at least once a week. I'm trying for more, but once a week to start with, and I would love it if you would subscribe and give me a shot and stick around. So we are doing a classic red pink look for Valentine's Day. These are the nails I'm actually going to wear on Valentine's Day. And it's just a thermal from Triple D. It's called Peekaboo. I love it. I've used it several times for Valentine's Day mostly. But we're going to do 2 dips of this color, and then we're going to clear cap. And then I'm going to file and buff off camera, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to use a nail polish flaky top coat. That is one of the things I missed so bad when I couldn't use gel anymore. I loved the toppers, and I found this from Mooncat. It's gorgeous, so we're going to add that just to give it a little bit of, you know, Valentine's love. Nothing special. This is a super quick video, super easy to do on yourself if you can't use gel. The nail polish dries really quick. I think after I put it on, I let it dry for about not even 10 minutes before I was able to do the top coat, and I didn't have any issues. So, but I did only do 1 coat of the topper. It went on really well. So I'm gonna zip it, let you watch for a little while, and hopefully you like what you see. Just wanted to jump in really quick for anyone that is new or hasn't watched my videos before and doesn't know what I just did. And I did do it to all nails. I just showed my pinky, and then I didn't want to be too repetitive or make you guys suffer through this for that long. So because I use odorless dip liquids and they stay wet longer, or they don't dry, I don't know what it is, but they definitely don't dry as quick. But the trick that I use for that is after I do all of my nails, I go back through and put a second layer of the color on to absorb all that extra wet liquid. So I do that for everything except clear, because if I do it for clear, then it kind of messes with the clear and I get spots, and I don't like it. So I do that for all colors. Every color I use, I will go back and do a second coat, whether I lay my finger flat or I pour over. It just depends on the dip. This is a thermal, so it's so much more densely packed. So pouring over, as you can see, it just kind of plops on top of my nail. So it's easier to lay it flat for that second coat of color. Okay. I just wanted to explain that really quick so you guys knew what I was doing. We are done with our color. We're done clear capping. I'm just going to activate now. And I always do, well, okay, first of all, before I activate, I just wait for the clear to absorb on my nails. Once I don't see any clear at all, then I just dust off with a soft bristle, like a fluffy brush. I don't use a bristle brush like you would with regular dip liquids because the liquid is still somewhat wet and it will ruin your nails, trust me. Done it, tried it, didn't work. So I just use a fluffy brush, dust off anything excess, and then I go in with activator. For some reason, even though I have a clear cap on, I'm getting a little bit of pigment on my activator brush, so I'm just making sure I wipe it off really good because I don't want that to go back into the activator. And then if I go to do a white nail and I go to activate, it's going to have pink in it, and I'm not going to be happy. So that is what I'm doing here. I always do 2 layers of activator, which even with the odorless works so good. Like, and these harden. These Color My World harden faster than any of the other odorless dip liquids I've used. And the other ones aren't bad. I'm not saying they are, but these ones harden so quickly. So I'm able to just go in and file within just a couple minutes, not even, probably like a minute at the most after doing this. So I'm going to get these activated, filed, buffed, and then when I get back, we will do the nail polish. This is a nail polish base coat. It's from Mooncat as well. It's hardcore base coat. I suspect that this is more for if you're doing your natural nails to protect the nails from the pigment and to smooth out any ridges you have in your natural nail. I'm doing mine on top of dip powder. I always do it on top of dip powder unless I'm doing my toes. But I use it anyway. It doesn't hurt to use it, so I like to use it. So that is what I'm doing. So I'm going to put this on all 5 nails, and then I'm going to get into the nail polish topper. And here we go. This is Mooncat as well. Foxfire is the name of this beautiful flaky. I'm sure you could do it by itself and it would be beautiful, but I wanted to do it over the red/pink when it's hot, which my nails have been mostly red because I'm in Montana and it is cold. So, yeah, like I said, we're just going to do 1 layer and then you'll kind of see, I kind of go, if I see any spots where the flakies didn't get, I'll just go lay a little bit of the flakies. But this thing is super packed full of these flakies, as you can tell. So I'm going to let you watch, and then once we're done with this, we'll get into our top coat, cuticle oil, and then we're done. top coating time. Now, you have a few options here. Obviously, one is gel top coat, gel base and then gel top coat. But if you use gel, then you wouldn't likely probably not be using nail polish. So we're going to go non-gel options. And I personally fell in love with this C&D Vinylux. It is a nail polish top coat that dries insanely fast and super shiny. I absolutely love it. Sometimes if I don't get it over the free edge enough, I do have some peeling, but that's rare, and that's only if I'm not applying it very well. But it is kind of finicky. I like to take a bigger glob and then kind of like float it over the nail. If I get a little bit too, where I'm doing too many strokes, it will start to kind of like dry while I'm doing it, and then it just doesn't look right. So I try to float it. I do love this stuff. It's amazing. It's like $11 on Amazon. It will be linked. But if you want to use dip top coat, my advice would be to use any top coat, like any nail polish top coat. A good one is the smudge free from Maniology, or you could even use this, something that, you know, dries pretty quickly. And then you would go in with your activator on top of the top coat and then do your dip top coat. So that is another option. Or you could also do a nail polish top coat and then cap and clear and then go in and activate and then top coat. So you do have a couple options if you'd rather use dip top coat. I personally am in love with this top coat. So this is how I do it. So we are just about wrapped up. I hope you guys liked the video. And I hope you guys will subscribe and stick around. I do plan on, no matter what, like I'm just starting off, so I'm trying to upload continuously and give you guys good content. If you have any suggestions of something you'd like to see, let me know. I do plan on doing some chrome with no gel here soon, and I haven't done water slide decals in a hot minute, actually quite a while. I've been so into stamping lately, so I do plan on doing that. So if you guys could subscribe, if you could like this video, it helps other people find me. That'd be awesome. I'd be eternally grateful. And thank you so much for being here and watching, and I hope you guys have a beautiful Valentine.